Hi, welcome everyone to my channel. This is Nisha here. Today we're going to talk about AIP, which is Atlantic Immigration Program. We're going to talk about why this program is so beneficial, how it is so easy to apply for your permanent residency with your family by sitting in your home country without much qualification, just the qualification of the high school. You can apply for the permanent residency with your family, with your whole family, and you will get your PR done. So we're going to talk about that. And Atlantic Immigration Program used to be a AIPP, Atlantic Immigration Pilot Program. They launched in 2017, but they renewed the program now. They were accepting application until March 5th of 2022 for the permanent residency under AIP. But now they renewed the program on March 6, 2022, and they have started accepting the new application under AIP program. So basically, this program is similar to the AIPP. They have just updated some no codes, name of the no codes, the numbers, the digits, they updated that, and especially the endorsement form. They updated the form, name of the form, everything inside is the same, but they have just updated some information that they probably need more. So we're going to talk about where there's a program implements. So this program especially been launched in Atlantic for the Atlantic provinces, which are Nova Scotia, Newfoundland, Labrador, and New Brunswick, Prince Edward Island. These are the 4 provinces you can go to apply for your study visa, for your permanent residency if you are in inland in Canada, if you are outland outside Canada. So you can go with this program because this is the most easier program I have ever seen in my life. So let's talk about the requirements of this program and the kinds we can apply to. So first of all, it have 3 kinds. The first one is for the student. If you're living in your home country, want to apply for study visa, but you don't have that many funds, you don't have that much to pay for the fees, I would recommend you to go for a public funded institution, public funded college funded by the government in these provinces, because the fees is not that much. It's not that higher as compared to the other parts of the Canada, as compared to the colleges in Toronto. It's not that much. You don't have to show that much funds. So come here, study in those colleges for 16 months. It should be for 2 years. The program should be 2 years. Study for 16 months or 2 years. And then all you have to do while you be studying, look for the designated employer. And when your study is done, talk to the employer if they can help you for AIP, for your permanent residency. As soon as your study is done, you can apply for a permanent residency right away. You don't have to wait for anything. All you have to do, apply for the work permit, get your work permit done, and then talk to your employer if they can help you for AIP. Apply for the endorsement application, and once your endorsement application is done, go for permanent residency right away. You can apply for it. It's not that big deal. It's so easier. If you want any video, any suggestion, any consultation on that, or you want help for how to apply for the permanent residency under AIP, contact me, or you can comment on this video, and I will leave my email or my Instagram so you can contact me too. And the other requirements are, first of all, you have to have the work permit. Second was you have to have the IELTS for sure. You have to have the IELTS, but not that many band score. You just have to score 4.5 CLB or 4.5 band score. And funds, talking about funds, you don't have to show funds. If you're already working in Canada on work permit, you don't have to show funds at all. And make sure your job is not a seasonal job. It should not be a seasonal job, like you go on and off at work. And make sure your employer is designated, and that's all. You're good for go for the permanent residency. And let's talk about the other programs. So first one was the AIGP, Atlantic Immigration Graduate Program. Those were for those who were studying here or who wants to study here. They can apply for their permanent residency right away when their study got done. The second one is for those who are living in Canada but they are not living in these Atlantic provinces. They can move down to these provinces, find a designated employer, find who can help them for the AIP program, make sure the employer is designated. And but this thing is, you have to have a NOC 0, NOC A or NOC B level job, and you have to have 1 year experience. You have to complete 1,560 hours in 1 year to apply for or to qualify for this program. Make sure you got it done. If you get it done within the 3 years, you have worked at the same job or at the same kind of job, at the same position, but with the different employers, that could work too. If you want any help with that or any consultation, if you want to discuss about it, comment on this video. I will make sure I'm gonna leave my email or my phone number or my Instagram, so you guys can contact me and we can discuss about it. So we were talking about you have to have the 1 year experience on NOC level 0, NOC A or B. C is not included in this one, so make sure you have to have the B level job at least if you want to apply, if you want to qualify for this program. So as soon as you have that job, go for that with the 1 year experience and you can apply for that program. The other requirements are mostly same. Have to have the IELTS same band score 4.5 or 4 band score for CLB, and the work experience, as I told you, 1 year work experience. Employer should be designated. The job should not be seasonal. That'd be better. And funds, talking about funds, you don't have to show much funds. As I said in the very first program, we don't have to show funds. If we are working already in Canada, no funds at all. You don't have even to show the funds if you have any or no. So let's talk about the third one, which is the third program. That is for the outlanders who want to apply for who want to come in these provinces and who wants to work here, who wants to immigrate here. And all you have to do is look for a designated employer. If you're looking for a designated employer, cannot find one for your job, make sure you find the employer for your in your fields. For example, if you're working as a nurse, you make sure you look for the in the health sector, contact them for the job, because that would be much easier for you and for them too, because you are already experienced in that. Don't let your experience go waste. So you can find your job easily, because if more you experience you have, the more you find the job easily. So make sure you have some experience in some field and you go with that field for sure. So all you have to have for the requirements of this program, qualify for this program, all you have to do, if you're living outside Canada, you have to do is you have to have complete the high school at least. I mean, your schooling should be done, and then no experience needed, but you can look for any designated employer. Make sure talk to them if they can help you in these provinces for AIP, for your permanent residency, for the endorsement application, so you can start your process for the permanent residency. And it is so easier. Like, you have to score only 4.5, show some funds for your family. I will leave the link in the description for the funds, so you can check how much funds you need for this program. And they will do the contract, 1 year contract or 2 year contract. It should be 1 year, but sometimes they do 2 year contract. So make sure you talk to your employer before anything got done. And that should be it. Some funds, your work permit, and the one thing I want to make sure I should tell you all. If you get your work permit, you have to apply for the permanent residency. If you're living outside Canada and applying in Atlantic areas through the AIP, make sure you have your work permit, and after that you have to apply within 90 days for the permanent residency. Make sure you apply for that within the 90 days after that, because after that you cannot apply. Your endorsement that got done wouldn't be applicable. You have to have the renew, or you have to have the new endorsement. You have to start all over again, and don't sound good to me. If you need any other consultation and you want to discuss something, looking for an employer in these provinces, talk to me, message me, or you can call me on these numbers, on the given numbers, or you can message me on Facebook, on Instagram. That's all for today, I think. If you still have questions, go ahead, leave the comment. I will answer for sure. All right, see you guys again. Bye.